All right, so this is the long form content writer. It's really good for creating blogs and that longer form content. It can create a blog that's about 1,000 to 1,600 words just with clicking. So let's start this process and try it out. We'll give it a topic, and we'll say how to dress for a maybe job interview. And then we get some ideas on the different headlines for our blog. So here we are, it's saying dressing for a job interview, do's and don'ts. Let's select that one. It's now sending that information to the AI and getting us a couple different introductions that we can use. And here are the different introductions that it's given us. So if we don't like these, we can always click, didn't like these, try again. But we're just gonna, select the top one. And here we go. These are a couple different headlines or sections that we can use for the blog. So we're gonna select, a couple of these. Maybe we didn't like all of these, so we're going to click that button. It's going to remember the headlines that we selected and then generate some more options. You kind of want to choose a number of them so that you have a nice long blog with lots of paragraphs to it. All right, so here is all of the ones that I like. I'm going to select them all and push go, and it's going to generate the conclusion paragraph. And here are the conclusion paragraphs that it generated. Again, I can always choose others if I didn't like these, but I'm just going to choose the top one here. And then what it's going to do is going to send all of that information back to the AI, and it's going to start expanding on it and write that full blog for us. All right, and here we are. So this is the blog that it created for us. It's going to try to choose a relevant image. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But here is all of the text of the blog. Now you'll notice that this is in the B editor, so that's the long form. So we have all of the controls of the B mode editor. So we can highlight text, we can change it into a casual tone, a formal tone, we can expand on it, we can correct grammar, we can translate it even. Or we can, if we've got a long paragraph that sounds complicated, we can even use too long didn't read or explain it to a child where it shortens that up. So here you can make your edits, you can fix things up, but we're pretty far down and done. It is a 1,200 word blog here. You can use this and continue to build on it, and you should have a pretty decent blog pretty quickly. So it is also SEO friendly. A lot of SEO keywords are going to be found out through this, so it's going to be a very effective use case for your website. If you want to then save it, you just click save, and here we can save it. Now it's going to save it onto our dashboard, so we'll be able to see it on our dashboard and access it later as well, right there. So that's the blog builder.